You're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. They're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. We're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. I'm looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. You're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. They're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. We're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. When you look at me, I get curious. When I look at you, you get furious. When they look at us, they get envious. We look at them like don't envy us. If ignorance is bliss, how far can you get? You looking all around the world, but won't dive into it. They got cameras up in the sky, intentions are to spy. Got cameras in their ties, no one asks answers to why. Gotta scare the question, I'm prepared to step in the world because they lie. As you're walking down the street, look at all the people you see. Looking, don't reach. Lonely, don't speak. If you unify, you can scrutinize. When the cops come, then it's do or die. But who supplies the new youth tonight with the tools to die? Call it euthanize. It's a day and age where a blaze of rage can't kill your kids. You better look alive, but what's good at that? So good in fact, in the face of change, we couldn't act. In the face of danger, we pulling back. If you want to change, you gotta push for that. But nah, we zombies. Just look around, getting money. Slowly dragging, we started sagging. But in the meantime, we do one thing, and I'm looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. You're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. They're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. We're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. I'm looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. You're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. They're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. We're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. Voices all on my phone. Starlights are drones. Moving all through the zone. Camera faces touch on. Peep the words of this song. The government is loving it. The people fear what they trusting in. So they plugging in and bugging when someone tries to stand to stay strong. Country's supposed to say us, but how can we stay up if we're so quick to judge? Got me like what the what? Walking fast when they see me. One man told me be easy. He don't want no trouble, but I look real puzzled cause he was blind and couldn't see me. So somehow I'm a threat when I'm barely making a check. It's hard enough to pay rent with society at my neck. I'm looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. You're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. They're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. We're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. I'm looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. You're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. They're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. We're looking and looking and looking, looking, looking. I'm looking. I'm